What's up, guys? I don't know about you, but I've had the kind of annoying toilet sound slash slow toilet for a little while now. It seems to be commonplace with the hard water of Indiana. It's getting progressively worse and kind of fucking annoying, to be quite honest with you. I figured it was about time to do a little upgrade. I finally went ahead and got a new. I've actually had the new fill valve forever, but I've been kind of lazy and just haven't tackled the project. But I think it's about time, and ultimately, there's only one way to find out, guys. Jump in, get epic. So, I figure a pretty basic step one would be to open the tank, get all the water out of here. Obviously, you know there's water in the tank. That means ultimately, we're going to have to shut off the water. Down here, you should have a flow valve. You know, in a perfect universe, you should be able to turn it right off. Sometimes these things get corroded and are kind of a motherfucker. I already don't hear the water running. So then, after that, we should, in theory, be able to flush the toilet. And it shouldn't fill back up. And then just like that, you've completed step one. So, there's a little bit of water that's still in the tank. I'm not gonna do siphoning, and I don't have a little siphon pump, so I'm actually just gonna put a towel in here and try to soak up as much of the water as I can. That way, at the very least, when I get that far and try to take this fucker apart, I make as little mess as possible. There's only one way to find out. Alright, so I got the towel in the back of the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this water line disconnected and see what happens. Alright, so we got this thing loose, about to pull it, see what happens. I'd say we're probably going to have some water. Huh. Well, so far, hardly anything out of the pipe. Now we're just going to take the fucker off. Alright, so I got the tension more or less let off. I'm dropping the little plastic fucking lock washer thing. I'm going to keep pushing down on the valve itself, hoping to kind of keep the water locked in because there's a gasket on top. So my plan is to keep pushing down while I unscrew this little thing. Fucker. I expected to hold it up there. It didn't quite get unscrewed. It's like right there. This fucking thing. So now we got that off. So now in theory, I'm gonna pick up the actual fill valve itself. It's gonna drop the water. You ready? And there it is. Bam! We took out the old shitty shell valve. And you know what I gotta say about that? Fuck that thing. Jump in, get epic. So, I noticed there's lots of like hard water sediment type bullshit in the back of my tank. Seems like we try to get that out of there before we put in the new fill valve. Kind of defeats the purpose if not. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to pour some hot water in the far side of the tank and pretty much let it run out of the hole where the valve used to be until the water comes out pretty clear without any bullshit in there. We'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? One way to find out. So, we got the fill tube connected. Now we got to adjust the height of the base to be more or less even with the top of the fill valve system. So on this one, it says you push it up and kind of extend it. And then we're going to set it in there on in the hole. And it says that we want the silver to line up with it. So I'm thinking it's either right there or maybe a step down. It's going to be one or the other, but apparently that's real important. You got to make sure you get that shit lined up. There's only way to find out, guys. So, we got the fill line and all that stuff in order. We got the actual fill valve, ran through the tank and all that stuff. And now we're just going to put on the mounting nut. And then we'll hook the water back up and find out. You know what I'm saying? Alright guys, moment of truth. We turn on the water real slow. Don't see anything leaking so far.
Flip it here, please.
I don't know how high it's supposed to be. Certainly looks like it's filling up the toilet. I don't know what this does. It seems to be a control valve. I expected it to be a little faster. That's true. Must be some kind of aerator valve. I don't fully understand that one, but...
It says turn it to open.
Boom! Success! No more fucking running toilet. Hell yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Jump in, get epic, baby.